Today on Another World.
Sandy really had a way with Amanda.
Well, he says that he's never been around young children much.
I don't think that matters. Certain people just have a special knack with children.
Yes, but I think there's something special between the two of them.
It means I'm so happy right now. I don't want to analyze it. I just want to live the moment.
That's exactly how I feel. Just live the moment. I just want to live the whole night with you, Pat.
It's okay, Jimmy. Be careful. I will be. Blaine. Somebody. Protect Blaine. Don't worry about Blaine.
And now, the continuing story of Another World.
Hello, Mrs. Corey.
Come on in.
I'm sorry to drop by so late, but I saw your light was on. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, not at all.
I left a sweater in Jamie's closet. I thought I'd better come by and pick it up before I forgot it.
Well, sweater or no, I'm glad you dropped by.
It's good to see you again, too. Listen, I don't want to disturb you, so I'll just,
No, you're not disturbing me. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you don't still live here.
You know, I do, too, sometimes.
Come on in, sit down. So, tell me, how is your new apartment coming along?
Well, I don't think it'll be featured in any magazines or anything, but it's a place to stay. And the company's good.
Oh, you couldn't have a better roommate than Joey.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
He's been a terrific friend to a lot of people around Bay City. And especially my mother.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
So, with moving into your new apartment and your new job, you must be very busy.
Yes, I am.
How do you like the job at the complex?
I like it very much. And I think I like it even better once I get the hang of things.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Listen, Mrs. Corey, I never really got a chance to thank you properly for letting me stay in your house while I was recuperating.
Oh, listen, it was our pleasure. We owe you a lot.
Still, taking me into your house, it was very generous.
Well, okay, I'll admit something now. I wasn't too thrilled at the prospect. But as it turned out, I really enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad things turned out the way they did.
It was nice having a young man hanging around the place. Reminded me of when Jamie was still here.
Oh. You know, apart from getting better, I also learned quite a bit living with you.
Really? What?
Well, you know, I was raised under a very different set of circumstances as a kid. I mean, my stepfather was a rough man, and there were always a lot of hassles going on in my house. So it was kind of great to be around a family that was all on the same team, you know?
Yeah, it was all on the same team.
Oh, Mrs. Corey, I'm sure that your problems with Jamie are all just temporary.
I don't know, Sandy.
You know, I know that Jamie's marriage has been rough on you, and I'm sorry about that, but, well, you're all so close. You're bound to work it out.
That's just it. It doesn't really have to work out. You know what they say? They say you don't lose a son, you gain a daughter, but in this case, I'm afraid I've lost my son.
What's the matter?
It's a crazy thing to do.
Why is this such a crazy thing? I've heard of worse things in my life.
In the middle of the night.
This is not the middle of the night.
It is when you have to get up and work in the morning.
Pat, if you're worried about your beauty sleep, don't. You don't need to.
Flattery will get you everywhere, including getting me out of the house.
What's wrong? I think it's good to be impetuous once in a while.
Yes, you're right. Still and all, I wonder,
About what?
do I really want a hot fudge sundae? Maybe a banana split would taste real good right now.
Jerry.
Oh, sweetheart, lay down. Take it easy, sweetheart, please.
Oh,
I'll get help. You stay there, please. Please, Jerry. Jerry, they're on their way, baby. They're on their way. Please, let me help you. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. How did this happen to you? Jordan did this to you. Jordan did it, I know it. I'm sorry. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry.
Better let us take over. Blaine, that left eye needs some attention. Looks like glass fragments there.
No.
Easy, easy.
Is he going to be all right?
Give us a few minutes. Cyanotic.
What does that mean?
Lack of oxygen in the blood. Let's get him out of here. I want him on oxygen, IV, and start tracking his vital signs.
Is he going to be okay? Is he going to be okay?
It's very serious.
I can't if something happens to him.
Don't think about that. Not
I can't
now.
help it.
No, it's okay.
Oh, God.
Come with us, Blaine. You can ride in the ambulance. Come on.
You know, you and Jamie mean so much to each other. Nothing could come between you.
We had a very bad fight. We said a lot of things to each other that we shouldn't have said, things that hurt.
Look, that happens all the time in families, and the fact that you know that you stepped over the line makes all the difference. I'm sure that Jamie knows that he did too.
We've never done anything like that before to each other.
All the more reason to fix it and fix it as fast as you can.
Trouble is I should have listened to Mom and Mac. They told me not to get involved in it, and I just should have stayed out of it.
Well, it seems like that you felt that you had to.
I just should have backed off. But I had so much I wanted to say, and I started saying it, and then I couldn't stop myself. I just should have kept my mouth shut, that's all.
Well, it's really hard to do with someone you love, especially when you feel like they're about to do something that might hurt them.
You know, the ridiculous thing is that I didn't really want to interfere. I just... Well, I was just concerned.
Talk to Jamie. I'm sure he'd understand.
I don't know about that. He seems to be really blinded by his love right now. At least that's the way it seems.
Maybe Cecile has changed.
I don't think so. I don't think people like that change all that easily. They just get better at doing what they do, and she's a manipulator, and I cannot make Jamie see that.
Mrs. Corey, don't let this ruin what you and Jamie have.
I don't want to. I really don't. Have you been through a situation like this before? Sounds as though you have. With your own mother or father or something? What? What are you doing here, Pumpkin?
Oh, hey, no more bad dreams, I hope.
Oh, yeah?
Can I hold it?
Yeah, sure you can.
Oh,
You
hello.
certainly are sweet with children.
Well, you know, I really love him. I haven't gotten to spend much time around.
Really? You don't have any younger brothers and sisters of your own?
No.
Oh, well, that's interesting because you're so comfortable with her.
Oh, well, I really love Amanda. You know, she's one of the best little kids I've ever known.
Tell me more about your own family. You said you had a stepfather?
Yeah.
Oops. Who's that? I better go see Matthew. Can you take care of her for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Well, Mandy. Here we are again. The Crown Prince and Princess. Sandy and Mandy. Brother and sister.
He's in shock. I think we got a couple of cracked ribs. I'm concerned about damage to the spleen, maybe even the heart. His left eye needs attention, too.
Alice, get that portable x-ray in right away.
Right.
We almost lost him in the garage. His blood pressure dropped. He's in cyanosis.
All right, Jerry, listen to me. Can you hear me? This is Russ Matthews. You're at Bay City General.
We're going to get you back in one piece, buddy.
No, now just be calm. Don't try to talk. Don't try to talk now. Be calm. Quiet.
Blaine,
Where, Jerry? Where, baby?
did you tell him?
Tell who?
Jerry, don't try to talk now. You have to remain calm.
I said I've got
Jerry,
to tell.
please wait.
Did you tell him? Did you?
No, stay there. Don't. The spleen. Jerry, listen to me. It's very important that you remain calm.
Please, Lane.
I'm here, baby. I'm going to stay here, too, but please do what Dr. Matthews tells you to, please.
Blue, hard to... You important. Get Larry. Gotta see him.
Larry, why do you have to see Larry?
Blue, Larry.
Okay,
Please,
baby, okay, I'll get him. I'll
please.
be back. I'll get him.
Calm down. Easy.
How's it look to you?
I don't know. We're going to do the best we can. That's all I can tell you right now.
After the prince and the princess gave the evil uncle a sleeping potion, they snuck out of the castle and went down to the ocean side where they met their friend Paulo. He was waiting for him with a sailboat. But just as they got down there, the evil uncle woke up and he sounded the alarm. Ding, 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 ding. And all the soldiers came out chasing the prince and the princess. But Paulo heard them coming, so he got them into the sailboat and they set sail into the east and the waves were...
Sandy. Hello, my darling.
Hello,
Sugar
Mr. Corey.
pie. Oh, what are you and Amanda up to?
I was just telling Amanda a story. See, I left a sweater upstairs in Jamie's closet. I just came by to pick it up.
Oh, I see. Where's Rachel?
Well, she's upstairs with Matthew. Both the babies woke up just soon after I got here.
And so you were volunteered to watch Amanda.
Well, that's a job I'll take any time.
Oh,
You want to say hello to your
my
daddy?
sweetheart.
Yeah.
Hello, my sweetheart. You're up so late. I love you. I love you. Yes. Yes. Righto. Well, how are you enjoying getting along in your new apartment?
Oh, fine. Just fine.
And where's your dolly? Didn't I see you have a little dolly with you? Where's your dolly? There he is. Oh. Tell me, are you eating all right?
Oh, well, I'd say the food situation in the apartment leaves a little something to be desired.
I'll bet it does. I know how it is with two bachelors living together.
Yeah, about the only thing we've got there right now is cat food.
Cat food? You've got cat food. Did you know you cat food?
Well, you see,
You have cats?
it's two bachelors and a cat living in the apartment now.
Yeah?
The cat's name is Gaylord.
Gaylord? That's quite a name. Did you hear what that cat's name? This cat's name is Mickey Mouse, but his cat's name is Gaylord. That's quite a name.
Well, he's quite a cat.
Must be the only one in the family that rates food.
Well, he rates food because he's so persistent. You know, if he doesn't eat, no one in the neighborhood sleeps.
Ah, yes. Where's his girlfriend? Well, I strongly recommend you do something about that food situation. I don't want you having a relapse.
No, I won't.
Yes. So, why don't you come over to the house and have dinner with us sometime? Rachel and I would love to have you here. Really, and then I could be assured my newest employee was getting enough food. At least now and then.
Mr. Corey, I really couldn't. You know, you two have done so much for me as it is.
Nonsense. I insist. It's an order from the boss. You give him the order, too. You're the boss. Say, you come eat dinner with us.
We'll see.
You're finally back.
Hello,
It's
sweetheart.
been so late.
Yes, I'm sorry. I had a board meeting, and then I did some work on the memoirs.
What you got? Well, listen, I found your sweater exactly where you said it was.
Oh, great. Thank you, Mrs. Corey. Listen, I don't want to impose on you any more than I already have.
Oh, you haven't imposed at all. I enjoyed your company.
Oh.
Thanks for coming over.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Night, Amanda. It's good seeing you again, Mrs. Corey.
Nice to see you, Sandy.
Don't forget now, we're expecting you for dinner.
Oh, listen, I want to thank you again for all you two have done for me.
Our door's always open for you.
Thanks. Well, I've got to get going. Night.
Good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Right.
Night, Mickey. He's really a fine young man, isn't he?
Yes, he really is. You know, it was amazing. I was talking to him as though we're old friends.
Yeah, you know, the first time you kind of backed off from Sandy.
Yeah, that's right, I did.
Then after seeing you together tonight, well, I think you two get along very well.
Larry, you got to get over to Bay City General right away.
Why? What's happened?
It's Jerry.
Jerry, what about him?
There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
He was run down by a car.
A car? What are you talking about, Blaine?
He was hit by a car in the garage of his office building.
Is he okay?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm worried, Larry.
What do the doctors say?
Russ and Rick are in with him now, and they say he's in really bad shape. But there's something else. He keeps asking for you. I mean, he can barely speak. But he insists upon seeing you.
Did he say why?
No, but you're all that he's thinking about right now, so please hurry up and get over here.
Okay, baby. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Hurry. Please hurry.
We want this dressing changed every 8 hours.
Right.
And what's happening to those test results? I can't give this boy anything for pain until I find out what's wrong with him.
At least he's sleeping.
Well, he's sort of sleeping. Obviously, he's suffering severe pain in the upper abdomen. Compound fracture to that arm. Beyond that, I just don't know.
Any guesses?
Oh, I think you're right about the spleen.
Uh-huh.
So far, the blood count hasn't shown any significant drop.
But there could be a possibility of rupture later on.
Yes, and if we see any significant drop, we're going to get him into surgery in a hurry.
Surgery seems the last thing he needs, what with what his body's going through already.
But let's just take it one step at a time, all right?
All right. You talked to Dr. Solomon?
Well, Solomon is reading the x-rays now. He'll be in to set the arm and let us know how much damage there is to the ribs.
Sure like to know how this thing happened.
Well, it looks like a hit and run. Hasn't Jerry been through enough already?
I feel just like I'm in a movie theater. Yeah, but the seats are better here.
They certainly are.
Want to take bets? Sure. Okay, it's either Rick or Jerry, and now that we're all comfortable, now they want to see us.
Yeah, well, if it's either of them, it better be Jerry, because I'm not getting dressed again for anyone or anything. Hello?
Marianne?
I'll be darned. My roommate was right. It's Rick.
Marianne?
Kit and I just had a bet that this call would be from either you or Jerry.
Listen, Marianne.
What is it, Rick?
I want you to get Kit down to the hospital right away.
What happened?
It's Jerry.
What happened?
He's been in an accident.
What kind of accident?
I don't want to go to the details right now.
Tell me, Rick.
Look, I just think you should get Kit down here right away.
He's all right, isn't he?
No, he isn't.
It could be very serious. Kit should be here.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
All right.
What's that all about? It's about Jerry. There's been an accident.
Jerry's been in an accident?
Yes.
What kind of accident?
I don't know. Rick was in a hurry. He didn't want to go into details.
Oh, is Jerry okay?
They don't know yet.
What did Rick say? Please tell me. I want to know.
It is serious, Kit, and Rick thinks you should go to the hospital right away.
Jerry's not going to...
I don't know. But let's just go to the hospital, okay?
Are so beautiful.
It's the firelight.
No. It's not just the outside.
You're very special to me, too.
You know, I wasn't just saying that. I mean it. You know, the past few weeks haven't been the best for me.
I know.
And I don't know if I could have made it through without you. I don't know how to tell you how much your being here means for me.
I'll always be there for you, Jerry. See, you've become very special. For me, too.
I love you, kid.
Please, Jerry. You've just got to make it.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Absolutely delicious.
Listen, before we go in, answer me something. Tell the truth, 1-to-1, hmm? Now, what'd you do like better? The banana split or the hot fudge sundae?
It's a toss-up, really. A toss-up. You know, Mr. Lyons, I just can't believe what we just did.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Absolutely. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm feeling terrific. Why should I be ashamed?
Well, I can see what you mean, but that in and for itself is reason enough for us to hang our heads.
All right, big deal. I'll give up sugar in my coffee for the rest of the week.
Good idea. Me too. It's been a long time since I've had a soda date, an ice cream date.
Well, I personally am going to make sure that that doesn't happen again because I think ice cream dates are a must every once in a while.
After tonight, I agree with you.
What does it remind you of? The soda shops?
Oh, yeah. Junior high?
That's right.
Ice cream and, French fries.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That was after the soda hop. Sock hop.
Sock hops. Oh, yes. Oh, of course. Soda after the sock hops. The great social event of adolescence.
I don't know. Sometimes it wasn't so great.
Why not? Why not so great?
Oh, I can remember a time when I didn't have a date for one of those dances. And knowing me, I just had to go, right? So I went without one. And that was okay. It was acceptable. But I couldn't even get a date while I was there.
Oh.
It wasn't so terrific. I mean, after that, where do you go? To the soda shop, where everybody else brought their dates. So I went. And that was the worst. It was a major, major error.
Yes, it was definitely a faux pas.
I was ostracized for months.
For months? No, I doubt that.
Why do you say that?
Well, I am sure that you would think of something to, reestablish your status.
Oh, well,
You're blushing.
I'm not blushing. Yeah, I suppose I was a pretty cocky kid then.
I doubt that.
What are you thinking?
You really want to know?
Yes, I really want to know.
I think you're a pretty nice guy, and I really feel lucky to know you.
There's only one person who's lucky in this room, Pat. And that's me. You know something? No, I'm not going to say it with words. This is a terrific night, Pat.
Me too. So funny, the older we get, we seem to lose our spontaneity.
I don't think you lost your spontaneity.
All right, well, let's just say that I misplaced it to a great extent. I think it's just the day-to-day living that becomes so important that we forget to have fun and frivolity.
Well, you, Pat Randolph, and I are going to do something about that.
Yeah?
Really, I don't see any reason why adults shouldn't have spontaneity in their lives.
We wanted to have placards made saying, liven it up, or having fun is serious business.
What? You think that's really such a bad idea? I mean, we could start a whole new movement, you and I.
Yeah, we could.
Where are you drifting off to?
I was thinking about movements, a time of movements, all the causes that I believed in and fought so hard for. I was passionately committed to them. It was a time of commitment.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I miss it.
Do you? Well, you know, it's time in your life now that you made other commitments.
What are you talking about?
I mean, they're commitments for ideals. And just as important, they're commitments for people.
Oh, that. funny.
Why do you find that so funny?
Well, it's what I was thinking about, too. Guess that's kind of evident, huh?
Well, I'll tell you something. I'm glad to see you so positive about it.
I'm a little afraid.
Oh, come on, Pat. What's there to be afraid of?
Being hurt.
Oh, Pat, I wouldn't hurt you. I mean, I'd spend my whole life, go to any extent to prove that to you.
Oh, Philip, you don't have to prove anything to me.
Really? Does that mean that you believe I wouldn't hurt you?
It means I'm so happy right now I don't want to analyze it. I just want to live the moment.
That's exactly how I feel. Just live the moment. I just want to live the whole night with you, Pat.
Larry.
He'll be here soon. Lane called him.
Car. Careful.
Just rest, Jerry.
No.
Just rest.
How's he doing?
So far, he's holding his own.
Blaine made it sound serious.
Well, it could be. We're monitoring him very carefully.
Does he have any internal injuries?
Dr. Matthews can fill you in more accurately than I can at this point. Jerry's been asking for you constantly.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, he needs to rest. Don't tire him.
Okay. Look, I won't be here very long. But I'd like to speak with him alone if that's possible.
All right. Just a few minutes.
Okay. Thanks. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry, buddy. Hey, Jerry.
Larry, I'm glad you're here. Didn't know how long. Hang on.
Okay, all right. You can go back to sleep in a minute.
Really messed up, huh?
Well, you're not going to win any beauty contests for a while, that's for sure.
Oh, no, that hurt.
Look, hey, buddy, we only got a few minutes. You got to tell me what happened.
Car hit me.
Right, a car hit you in the garage at your office, right?
I wanted to.
They wanted to.
They came right at me, tried to get out of the way, but...
Okay, slow down, buddy. Come on. Just relax. You're telling me this wasn't an accident?
Believe.
Do you think this is one of Jordan Scott's boys?
Blue sedan.
Well, you got hit by a blue sedan, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's a start. Come on.
4, 2, Y.
42Y. Is that a license number?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you remember any more of it?
4, 2, Y.
Okay, buddy. Look, I'll work with that. Did you get a look at the driver?
No.
I can't believe this is Jordan Scott's work.
Try. Blue 4
Well, I'm going to do more than try, buddy.
Larry.
It's okay. It's okay, Jerry.
Be careful.
I will be.
Blaine. Somebody. Protect Blaine.
Don't worry about Blaine. I'm going to look after her. Good. You don't worry about anything, Jerry. You just worry about getting better. You're the only buddy I've got right now.
Would you like one, dear?
No, thank you. The children are down finally. Between Matthew and Amanda, this hasn't been an exactly relaxing evening.
No, I'm sure it hasn't. Well, we certainly haven't had a quiet moment for a long time, have we?
No, we really haven't.
Are the kids getting too much for you to handle?
No, I enjoy them.
Sandy really had a way with Amanda.
Yes, it's really amazing the way he gets along with that little girl.
Why do you say
I think
that?
he really likes her.
I know he does. He was telling her the most extravagant fairy tale when I came in. She was listening very intently. She couldn't have been happier.
That's what I mean. It's just amazing how he gets along with her.
It certainly is. But why do you think it's so amazing?
Well, he says that he's never been around young children much.
I don't think that matters. Certain people just have a special knack with children.
Yes, but I think there's something special between the two of them.
Maybe he's like you.
Like me.
You always have a way with children. Very close communication.
Until they become grown-up children.
No, don't start thinking about all that, darling.
How can I stop it? I mean, let's face it, when it comes to grown-up children, I don't do so well.
Rachel, you're too hard on yourself.
I'm just being honest.
All right, let's be honest. So you had an argument with Jamie.
We had a fight.
All right, you had a fight. Look, he's an adult. He's been an adult for a long time. He's going to be an adult for a long time more, right?
Right.
So are you going to let this one incident influence your whole relationship with Jamie from now on?
I don't want it to, but...
No buts about it. This is not the first fight you had, and it's not going to be the last.
You weren't there. We've never fought like this before.
All right, darling. It's going to take a while. But you're both going to make amends because you both care about each other.
If we had just all stayed out of his life, if you hadn't sent him off on that trip
Now,
with Cecile...
darling, please let's not go into all that.
No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, I'm as much to blame as anybody else, even more so, probably.
Nobody is to blame.
Mac, it's as though I threw him right into her arms.
Don't do this to yourself, Rachel.
If I had just minded my own business.
Sweetheart, you were a concerned mother. It was absolutely normal. It was your natural instinct. Nobody can fault you for that.
Yes, but Jamie is. I just hope I haven't lost him.
You haven't, darling. I promise you, you haven't.
Rick, can I go in?
Yeah. Just a second.
What?
Before you go in, I've got to tell you that
He's what?
I just want to make sure that you're all together before you go in.
Okay. What was it that you wanted to tell me?
He's not altogether alert, so I don't want you to be startled when you see him.
I won't be startled as long as you tell me that he's going to be okay.
We're all hoping for that.
What do you mean?
Kid, you've got to keep yourself together for Jerry's sake. He needs you now.
Marianne's right.
I know.
So, go in that door and let Jerry know you're here for him.
Yeah, what he needs is tender, loving care now. Keep your chin up.
Okay.
Look terrific.
with me? I don't know about that.
Sorry about the date tonight. They came up.
Hey, you know, if you don't want to go out with me, just say so. It's a little extreme.
Arrange it.
For you. Anytime.
Good. For two. My mother. For two.
Jerry, take it easy.
On talk, kid. My mother. For.
Jerry. It's okay. I'm going to let you rest now. I'm going to leave. But I'll be right outside the door if you need me.
Promise.
I promise. And, Jerry, there's something that I don't know if I've told you. You're very important to me, so get better, please. Don't let anything happen to you. I love you so much.
Kit's in with him now. She said he's dozing off.
Do they know anything yet?
Well, Rick expects the results back pretty soon. He's real messed up, Blaine.
It's too bad it took something like this, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Isn't this the first time you've even spoken to each other since the fight in the arena?
Yes, it is.
It surprised me when he asked to see you.
Yeah, me too.
Why do you want to see you?
Well, I guess friendship counts for something after all.
But he was so insistent about it.
You know, Jerry and I go back a long way, Blaine.
Are you two friends again?
Let's just say we're working on it.
That's good. I didn't like that, you two fighting all the time.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Listen, you know, when you called me, you didn't even tell me who found him or anything.
Larry, I think there's some people that we should call and let know they want to know about Jerry.
Yeah? Who?
Oh, I think maybe you should call Brian Bank.
Okay. I want to call Joey, too. I want to let him know what's happening.
That's a good idea. Larry, what did you tell Jordan about leaving the arena?
I didn't get into it with him. I just told him I had a personal emergency.
He bought it?
Sure, why wouldn't he?
I don't know. There's somebody else I think we should call.
And who's that?
Clarice would want to know about this.
Just a sec, sis. I want to know who found Jerry.
I did.
How? Why?
I had an appointment with him. He didn't show up, and so I got word. I went to his office.
Yeah, well, he's real lucky you two had plans. I was late. He could have been in that garage all night.
Yeah, he was real lucky he had plans with me.
Well, what are you talking about?
If it weren't for me, he wouldn't be lying in there. If it weren't for the appointment we had.
But maybe. Were you talking about more than just the timing?
Oh, Larry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Why were you two having a meeting anyway?
Because I had reason to believe that Jerry might be in danger.
Why'd you think he was in danger, Blaine?
I just did, all right?
No, it's not all right. I want to know why.
Oh, just forget about it. I got to make this call.
All right, you forget about it, but I tell you. I'm going to find out who did this. And I'm personally going to take care of it.
next time for the continuing story of Another World.